It's a super windy Monday, June the 23rd at 19:21 local time. It's beautiful, 25 degrees Charlie. We had some cool off last night. This is my weather. Sunny, cloudy, some wind. I'm riding against it right now. Right at this moment. Against the wind. Oh yeah. But this weather is not going to stay for long, because we're heading into the month of July pretty soon, and that means murderous heat wave. And in most cases, hot wind coming from the southwest, Spain, Portugal, southern France. This wind is a good wind. It's a refreshing breeze, up to 35 miles an hour in the gust. Hey, how you folks doing? How was your weekend? Uncle Günter on the way to Mission Portable. Not impossible, portable, okay? Woohoo! Nano, I'll be back. Beautiful, the Yacht Harbour. There's some nautic activities, some boats and kayaks and canoes, and Uncle Günter. Super windy, I swear to God. Look at this. Oh yeah. Beautiful wind. See you in a little bit. Okay, everybody. It's 2021 local. 1921 Zulu. The sun is going down in the Great Mountains. And you probably already figured out where your friend Günter just installed his portable radio camp. Camp, yeah. Not really. Yeah, I was picking the low-hanging fruits, and I haven't been using the picnic bench and the picnic table in quite a while. So this is where I'm going to stay tonight. And yeah, looks good. I'm fine with that. Some grounding down there, and you know my antenna, right? And there she is in all of her beauty. "45 feet. Okay. And it's still super windy. Look at this. Let me just walk a little bit backwards. Let you have a look at this nice scenery over here and the beautiful sky. There's a birdie, and let me walk a couple footsteps with you. Oh my goodness, wait. Let me get down on my knees and just capture that for you. Wow, amazing. This is Mother Nature, and look at these beautiful flowers, these sneaky little flowers. Yeah, okay. Cute little flowers, and hey, wait. There's the sunshine. Yeah, she is waving through for the last few moments. Till she was hiding her butt in the Great Mountains. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful breeze. Come on. And hey, there's the sun. There she is. Oh, it could be my new wire antenna, right? Over there, you see it? It's a telephone line for the Yacht Harbour Cafe. That's their overland phone line. I'm not sure if it still is in use or not, but this used to be the landline for the boat club and for the Yacht Harbour Cafe. And yeah, there's the boat pier. Come on, let's walk down. I got time. I'm good, you know, I just no hurries. I'm always there for my followers, subscribers, and the people who accidentally took off the wrong exit of the interstate and they got stuck by my channel. I mean, that's not my fault. It just happens sometimes, you know. Okay. Well, look at all these branches, these dry branches. The wind blew them just off. Yeah. And hey, Andy, DJ 6AS, up in, he's on vacation. Andy, Delta Juliet 6 Alpha Sierra, he's up in Denmark, in Ocean Zululand. So this is a gorgeous place right here. I mean, there's a lot of these beautiful places up in Denmark. Anywhere in the world, there's beautiful places. Okay, so there's a lot of people out there with their boats paddling around. Okay. Yeah, there's the birdies. Meep, meep. Fantastico. Fantastico. All right. Let me get back to the radio. If something is happening, I'll share it with you, my word on it, okay? DK50NV. At the Yacht Harbour Pond of Wiesbaden City, the South District of Wiesbaden, the most beautiful part of Wiesbaden. The paracord is good. I don't want to pull it too much. I could, but what for? I mean, you know, but this is solid. This is good. I do not worry about it. So maybe I move this thing a little bit more. Yeah, we're fine. Woo! 7-3 everybody. Have a good new week. I see you later on. My word on it.
And I'll send you a picture. I know it's not full.
There she is.
I'll send you a picture and I'll see if I can drop the recording. So as soon as I'm okay, I'll start recording. Okay, Andy, no worries. Well, this is George Washington 1, King George Radio on an audio test. Yeah, you're currently using the new TL audio preamplifier and the new EX3200. Which I got today. So I've now got two. I've got this new one, which is refurbed, and I've got the other one, which is a spare now. So hopefully, if anything ever goes wrong, I've got a replacement. There we go. Hopefully that's enough waffle. Over to you, M1DRK. Over. Yeah, no problem, mate. I've got that. Right. So we'll go back to plan A. I'll just see if I can drop this onto a file, send it through to you. I'll also send a picture of the spectrum plot and you can see how good it looks. So yeah, go to plan A. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just check with Nelly. Nelly, are you okay at 9 PM, over? Yeah, okay, sound it. Echo 1, Romeo Hotel Charlie. This is November 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Uniform. Very good evening to you. This is Barry, Bravo Alpha, Romeo Yankee in North Carolina.
Grasshoppers, they love Uncle Günter. And they love the ICOM radio, the sound of it. They're all coming by to say hello.
Here in Vienna with USB.
Vienna, Austria on 20 meters, short skip, wow.
Starting to pick up a little bit, maybe.
There's Armir, 3 kilohertz above, 4x6 TT, with a big pileup, and they're all splattering in like crazy. No complaining, life is beautiful.
Hotel Charlie, Reinhard in Austria. Do we have anyone else outside the United States who can stand by with the net to take and make calls? This is November 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Uniform. It's going to be a long day tomorrow, Roger.
I thought you were leaving Thursday.
No, I leave to Wednesday morning. My flight is...
Unfucking believable.
Roger. No, I say with this record.
Have flight and have fun in Friedrichshafen. Say hi to everyone there.
Stand by. That was Hotel Zulu 1.
Roger. Wat ik het is environ de Biarritz.
Yes, Seigneur. À côté de Bordeaux. C'est un mi-chemin entre Niort et La Rochelle. Pardon, entre Bordeaux et La Rochelle. Yes, Seigneur. Comme Novembre, India.
He has a big pileup, and he's working stations by numbers. He's working stations by numbers.
Number 5 in the call.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable.
Kilo 5, Juliet Mike. 9, America 5. Kilo 5, Juliet Mike.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable.
So many stations calling. Okay, thank you. This portable station. There was a portable station. Go ahead.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable. Over.
Alright, hier Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor, Portable. Prima Signal, du bist alleine, ne? 5 und 9, go ahead.
QSL, Paul, einen schönen guten Abend zu dir nach Bonaire. Mein Name ist Günther und ich bin im Yachthafen von Wiesbaden und ich höre dich hier auch mit 5 und 9. Sehr, sehr schönes Audio kommend von Bonaire. QSL?
Roger, vielen Dank. Was ich nicht verstanden habe, du bist im Yachthafen, aber wo?
Der Yacht Harbour of Wiesbaden City, die Stadt Wiesbaden am Rhein, 40 Kilometer westlich von Frankfurt, QSL.
Ja, Wiesbaden, aber natürlich kenne ich Wiesbaden, ich habe das nur nicht verstanden. Okay, prima, vielen Dank, gutes Signal und viel Spaß natürlich, ist schönes Wetter dort, ne? Günther, vielen Dank, 73, QRZ, Papa Juliet 4.
This is how we roll, he speaks German. Bonaire. In the pile-up, with my 45-footer vertical.
November Golf, Nicole, November Golf.
He is not strong, but I mean, we already know how this works with weak stations, you know. A crazy noise.
Anybody else for 20 meters? Victor Echo 3, Juliet November.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable. Over.
Was that Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor?
Delta Kilo, Denmark kilowatt, and you get the rest of the call correct, Tech. Over.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor, Portable. You are 5 and 9 into Euclid.
Wow, thank you for the 5 and 9. I got you a real 5 and 5. You are a real 5 and 5 at the Yacht Harbour of Wiesbaden City. We are about 25 miles west from Frankfurt International Airport. My name is Günther, Golf Uniform, November Tango, Echo Romeo. Nice to make your acquaintance, Tech. Over.
Roger that, Günther. I am James, Juliet Alpha, Mike Echo Sierra. Glad to meet you. Great signal from the continent over there.
QSL, James, you're sounding good on my 45-footer vertical NFET with a 9x1 Anon. I'm running 100 watts from an ICOM 7300. Thanks for the first contact with your station up there in Ontario, and have a beautiful Monday evening. Victor Echo 3, Juliet Lima November from Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable.
First contact with Denmark for me from a month. Have a great afternoon, evening for you. Victor Echo 3, Juliet Lima November, QRZ.
Wow. Did he say 5 and 9? Yes, he did. It's probably just for the log, for the logbook. I mean, hey, I do not have the preamp on. If I put the preamp on, then this is what is going to happen.
5 Uniform Echo India, what's the prefix?
So, hey, but that was a good contact. I mean, you know. Yeah, the vertical antenna works pretty good. Tonight is a beautiful night, weather-wise. And the DX is coming in. That would be a new band for us, Martinique Island. That's Laurent. Let me see if he can hear me.
Thank you, Fox Mike 5, Bravo Hotel.
Delta Kilo 5, Oscar, November, Victor / Portable.
Delta Lima, Delta Kilo 5, Oscar November / Portable, you can find.
A very good evening, Laurent. Nice to meet you again on a new band. Thank you for 5 and 9. You're also 5 and 9 at the Yacht Harbour of Wiesbaden. Thanks for the contact 73.
Okay, 73, Fox Mike 5, Bravo Hotel.
Yes, sir. This is how we do it. A new band. A new band. So I worked them on 40 meters the first contact last year. And 20 meters tonight.
Because they get saved onto the SD card. Very good. Anyway, I'll just say 7-3 for now, Bill.
Uncle Günter is ready for the Big Gun Friendship Night. I just moved the VFO up and down the band
Look forward to having another
trying to find Barry November 4 Whiskey Foxtrot uniform. I didn't hear him yet, so maybe I'm a little bit too early, or maybe Barry is a little bit late today. So let's walk around for a little bit. It got a little chilly, and I'm glad that I got my light jacket with me. You need to have that on you. I mean, I'm not shivering. I'm not freezing. I'm not feeling cold, but my joints, my arthritis is talking to me, and the rheumatism. Humidity got a little bit higher. And that's normal. I mean, we are close to the river. And just about 300 feet from here, behind that reflecting bar, it goes down into the ditch, and yeah, 350 feet, a little bit over 350 feet from here, there's the river. So the Rhine River. Crazy, the weather noise. There's QR Norway. Oh, beautiful. You know what I saw? The beds from the cathedral. There've been 2 of them. They've been just patrolling. And when I pointed the flashlight to them, they got shy and they went off. Funny. Usually they back to their quarter and having a nap. They just come out in the sundown. They're patrolling a route for like 2-3 hours, and late at night they're getting back to their home, and then they coming back again before the sun comes up in the next morning. So you know your friend Günter, you don't have to be afraid. Yeah, it's because of the flashlight, but I need to have the light on because I need to see where I'm stepping at. So now without the light, look at this beautiful lights of the piers. I can walk around for a little bit. Yeah, I need to have a light on, Günter. Somebody left this beer bottle here and shit. I don't know why they're doing that. Let me shut the light. Let me give you some more panorama. That noise sounded like there's a train on the railway passing us, but we don't have no rails here. This might be a vessel with a very, very noisy engine. Could happen. I'm curious to know what that noise is. Stick around. Oh, that's a beautiful view. Look. Let me shut the light. Yeah. There's two bats. They're patrolling right above of me. If I switch the flashlight on right now and point them right to them, they're going to hide again. I could hear them. I know the noises they are making, you know. And I could hear the wind noise from their wings, you know. And they're talking to each other. So let me share the stars with you. There's a couple bright shining stars right above me. Over there. And a few more. Wow. And you can hear the chime, the bell from the church, which is about 600, 700 yards from here and into this direction, northeast. Okay, let me get back to the radio and see if I find Barry N4WFU. I found Barry, and look who we got back, our green friend. He likes ICOM radios, and he feels very comfy on the microphone, and I'm glad he didn't shit into it. I could watch him for hours. So the band is pretty noisy, and I got my phone on the power bank, on the big power bank. I'm gonna send you off from my microphone now because I want to use it. Delta Kilo 5 Oscar November Victor / Portable. QSL Barry, QSL, a very good evening for the second time. November 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Uniform, DK50NV / Portable, over. QSL, the 2x5, Barry, QSL, the 2x5. You are 4x6, 4x6, 4x7. A lot of QR Norway, a lot of QR Norway noise on the 40-meter band. Thanks for adding me to the list, Barry. November 4, Whiskey Foxtrot Uniform, DK50NV / Portable.
I'm not sure I got the second number right.
You are a 4x6, 4x6, Barry, over.
4x6, is that correct?
QSL, QSL. Crazy noise. Terrible noise. Very terrible noise. So the grasshopper is always coming back to Uncle Günter. I don't know what he wants. Stick around. If something happens, you will hear from me, my word on it. A lot going on over here. There was a night owl trying to hunt this bird right here, and she had him in her claws, and I just jumped up from my stool. I hope that that bird is okay. I mean, I cannot watch that, you know, just a couple of feet away from, yeah, it's limping a little bit. A huge night owl. I just got shocked, you know. There was a noise and screaming, and I'm like, what is that? I just fired up my flashlight, and yeah, the bird is trying to get away. There's the bird. I'm not sure if the wing is broken or if... Yeah, Günter, there's a lot of action happening over here. So there's a lot of night owls around and a lot of other birds. We're having falcons and flickers, and there's a lot over here. So, but other than that, there's going to be daylight breaking pretty soon. The 40-meter band is so-so. I was halfway falling asleep, passing out, and then I just got scared up, you know, by that screaming noise right in front of me. Like, let me show you one more time. It was happening right over there. This is like 15 feet away from there, from the bench to over there, even less than that, 12, 13 feet away. Gosh, my heart. Hell, I'm fine. So I hope the bird survived. It was really a huge night owl, like big. I haven't seen a big night owl like that in a long time. I swear to God. And till I had my phone ready, and I just, you know, I've been just stomping with my boots, you know, on the ground and making noise, you know, just to let that night owl, let that bird go, and she flew away. So, all right, there's somewhere over there. There's another one. I know that. This is probably a couple, a male and a female. I saw them in the early evening. And over there, in the tree, there's a beautiful, bright, shining star. It's not an aeroplane. All right, everybody, there's always something happening. Oh yeah, and this is the southeast. Can you see these colors? Green color and blue color, and you could think that this is like Northern Lights. It just appears like. Hey, thanks for stopping by. DK5ONV at the Yacht Harbour Pond with the Big Gun Friendship Net. Oh, that's Mel. A very good evening, a very good morning, Mel, November Yankee 3, Quebec. Thank you so much for your call. How are you doing on this Monday evening in Florida? I got you 5 and 5, 5.5 to 5.6 Mel, over.
Sounds like I hear you coming in. I'm going to get a little QRM on there. You were originally coming in about a 5.5. Then QRM took you on the last part of your transmission, over.
QSL, so it's a 5.5 to 5.6 pretty much both ways. So it's nice to hear your voice, Mel. I had a little bit of action going on here. There was a night owl hunting a bird and trying to kill the bird right in front of me, maybe barely 15 feet away from here. So there's always something happening down here at the Yacht Harbour at Mother Nature. Thanks for giving me the call, Mel, and have a beautiful Monday evening over there in Florida. November Yankee 3 Quebec, DK5ONV/portable.
Okay, Doctor, I'm going to have to try back a little bit later. I couldn't hear to understand the most part of what you were saying, but you were fading out on me. I never could pull out the signal report.
Yeah, okay.
I'll call back in a few minutes when it gets a little bit darker. I'm just now past the green line, over.
QSL, no problem. Thank you so much for your patience. A lot of QRM now. 5 kilohertz blaring. And they're doing that on every morning. Amplifier overdriven. Maybe some mismatch on the antenna. And transmitting 5-6 kilohertz wide. Yeah, thank you. So the net is going to close down. I'm just wondering how the blackbird is doing. I hope the blackbird survives. I didn't see any blood around, just a couple feathers. And I think the bird survived. Hopefully it was just under shock, you know. This is what Mother Nature is about. I'm not watching animals killing each other in front of my eyes, you know. Also, that the same thing goes for human. I would never allow that. Two guys stepping each other to death, or you never know. So, yeah, it is what it is, Mother Nature. So I was just kind of hibernating, and I was halfway passed out, you know, like just sitting here, and I had a hard time to hold my eyes open. I had the microphone in my hand, and suddenly I woke up, you know, because of a screaming noise, and that screaming noise was right there. You can see the spot right there, where these 3-4 leaves are. This is 15 feet. 14 feet in front of my eyes. So, yeah. Okay. Let me shut down the lights. And there in the west, you can see the beautiful blue sky already. This is the north. That's Voitek, Sugar Pacific 4 Lima Victor Golf. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Made us really happy that he came to join the Big Gun Friendship Net in the last round to say hello to everybody.
Also 5 and 9 with Sugar Papa for Lima Victor Golf. I told you before I report the Victor QSL.
What a beautiful morning. The daylight is out. And I'm still wondering if the black bird made it. And hopefully the bird will survive, and next time being more careful. I mean, it's the way Mother Nature is. The big ones eat the little ones. Only the strong survive. So, yeah. And I got pretty tired. I had a 5 hours job yesterday, and let me get up real quick and walk a couple loops. I just packed up my Android tablet and my flashlight and my reading class, and my back feels a little tired right now. So look how beautiful that looks in the early morning. Now you understand why I'm enjoying being outside with my radio equipment. And if I had a Radio Shack at home, I would not be able to watch this in the early morning. So yeah, the birdies are up. And they're just flying around and spreading news. Yeah, it's time for me to take the antenna down. I want to get home. I feel super tired. I wonder, maybe one cup of coffee, hot strong coffee before I go to sleep. So yeah, happy Tuesday morning from the Yacht Harbor from the Yacht Harbor Pond of Wiesbaden City. I'll catch up with you guys later on. Have a good one.